Hey, family. I'm calling from the Life of Logos podcast, and I had a thought I just want to share with you all today. As you all know, we started the podcast last weekend, and you'll see the first posts coming across the wire here in a couple days. But I was doing my Bible study this morning, and I ran across this verse that I swear I must have read 100 times, and it never clicked until this morning. The verse we're looking at is Luke 12, verse 32, and it says, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give to the needy. Provide yourselves with money bags that do not grow old, with a treasure in the heavens that does not fail, where no thief approaches and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, your heart will be also." Now, I've heard that verse, the last one, "for where your treasure is, your heart will be also," 1,000 times. However, the verse that caught me was this verse number 32, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." And this is a thought that I'm trying to wrestle with. Does God like you? Does God give pleasure in Himself by seeing your life, by giving you the kingdom, by blessing you with His presence? Or is it something that is obligatory for Him or for us? Unfortunately, through the majority of my life, I've found that the teaching of obligation has outspoken the teaching of pleasure. But according to this verse, it is the Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. That does not mean the prosperity gospel, whether that be gifts, money, or possessions, but it is His pleasure to show us who He is, to bring us into His presence, to show us the goodness of who He is. God takes pleasure in being with us, just as we should take pleasure in being with Him. This has just been a morning clip. We'll talk to you all another day. And until then, have a great day.